Yeah, you already know what time it is, boys. We got that Zero to Hero. Y'all already know your favorite series on YouTube, I'm sure. Now, the 9th anniversary, right? It was very good for your boy. 1,500 stones on part 1. If y'all did not watch the summons, you can go ahead and watch them from last episode. You'll see all of the highs, all the lows that came with them. But with that, we have ourselves a brand new team with some real bangers. So, allow me to, 1, cue the epic music, and 2, introduce you to our new star-studded lineup. Hey yeah, it's future me here. I forgot to mention there's a like goal for this video. We're gonna need 350 likes on this bad boy and we'll get the next episode out for you as soon as possible. So before you guys go from the premiere, make sure you hit that like button, and if you haven't already watching the video, make sure you do it down below. Makes me know you guys like the series a lot and it motivates me to make the next episode. So make sure you leave a like, 350, and carry on with the video. Yeah, y'all knew it was coming. Our boy Broly. Broly is here. LR, AGL, full power Broly. Y'all can see here very well during the summons. We got 3 copies of this bad boy. Ignore the skill orbs. We are not worried about them right now. But, you know, Frieza was the face of this account. But for now, until Beast Gohan hopefully comes home, this is going to be the character that is going to be our focal point for damage, for defense, all that fun stuff. This character is going to be phenomenal for us. So, coming in at the leader slot, that is who we are going to be using. So, the first character that y'all got, you didn't see any of those last ones, but here we go. This is going to be the first character. Let's move on to number 2. All right, the other anniversary counterpart being Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Y'all can see here, this is a bad boy. This is a beast of a unit, no pun intended. Still got to do some link leveling and all that fun stuff, but this guy is going to be playing the role of the defensive stacker as well as the dodge or die character, coming from, the blue form. So having a utility with the taunt, having the just raw power, the offensive prowess, the defensive prowess that Gogeta Blue brings to the table, this is going to be a phenomenal character to put in that second spot next to Broly. These characters work very well together. Missing, the magnum opus with Beast Gohan. How many times can I mention Beast Gohan in this video? I guess you'll have to wait and see. But at our second spot, we have Blue Gogeta. This is going to be a solid character to fit for us in that second spot, like I said. Rounding out the halfway point for the team, this is going to be LR Fusion Zamasu. This character has a lot of defensive prowess as well, especially at the beginning of the fight. You guys know at this point, that super high damage reduction at the beginning of the fight is going to be extremely helpful, as well as just the offensive prowess that he can bring to the table. I'm thinking what I might do is with pick up Super Easy Goku Black with my Redstone, just in order to add to kind of the Super Boss's team, and we can really work well with a character like this. So Fusion Zamasu is going to be rounding out the third spot on the team. Just a very, very well, organized unit here, and he's going to make my team look a lot better, so I'm happy that we have him on the squad. I'll be the first to admit I'm not thrilled that this guy is on the team, but Blue Goku and Vegeta from the Broly movie, this is going to be a defensive stacker with a lot of offensive prowess as well. Can be doing dodge, has, the, what's it called, just the stacking ability that he has, the dodge utility, the defensive utility of the action break that this guy has. If we can float them off and hide them, they can still look very impressive. This is still a solid character, like a 6.5, 7 out of 10 rated character, and he's going to work well on the Broly leader skill with the transformation boost category being there. Because we don't have a million options in terms of, filler options for like the transformation boost team right now. These guys are essentially like one of the better units on the Broly banner, so I figured that this would be a great character to slide onto the team for now, and again can be replaced when the 6th anniversary units and Beast banner drop. So this is going to be the 4th unit on the team. Let's move on to number 5. Okay, so this character right here is going to be a temporary addition to the squad until he can be replaced, but LR Final Form Cooler, this character is doing a decent bit of offensive stuff, stacking his attack and all of that. He can have a defensive stat that can be pretty impressive, if you get real late into events, but that's not going to be very common. Just because this guy usually will end up losing you the fight before you can even get to that point, but that is beside the point. I think this guy is still a solid character. Will work okay with Merge Zamasu, will work okay with Broly, can kind of just float and look pretty on the team and still be like a premium Dokkan Festival exclusive LR, and that is one of the perks of this banner being so valuable, that this is one of the worst characters on the banner, but he can still fit on the team and hold down the fort until we get to the real fun stuff. So we'll quickly go to the last unit here on the team, and that is going to be Mr. Golden Frieza. Now, Golden Frieza is going to be a good Super Boss support, and where is this going to help? This is going to help out a ton for our boy Broly as well as Zamasu. So that is the team right now. Y'all see, we went from Frieza and free-to-play Team Bardock and free-to-play Ginyu to a mammoth team with 4 Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs, a Carnival LR, and a banner unit on a Dokkan Festival exclusive LR. So that is the big update for the team of the Zero to Hero team. But again, we still have a ways to go. They're going to 4 of these characters are going to be replaced after the Beast Gohan banner drops. But let's look at some of the characters that we want to invest in the future. So if we press the team formation button here, you can see I have a couple characters done that I did not mention already. LRUI Goku. We just finished up Dokkan Awakening him and doing the EZA on stream. So let's go to the growth tab and make him SA25 and officially lock in our buddy UI Goku. You can see Kai's are a little bit of a problem, but we will get there. Just a lot of characters being done at a time, so that resource is going to be drained pretty quickly. But you can see here, UI Goku is now Super Attack 25, and he is at 79%. So this is a very good character. I forgot to mention the hidden potential on some of these characters, by the way. If we go back to the team tab right here, Gogeta is 55, Broly's 55, Cooler's 55. These guys right here are 79%, and then I believe Frieza is 79% as well. So very good. Almost all of the 4 of the 6 characters have dupes. 3 of the 6 characters have dupes. We could potentially chase more, but I just don't see the point because I think that, you know, Zamasu, Cooler, and like 4 of the 6 units here are probably going to be off the team soon. So no real reason to chase dupes, but that is what we are looking at with the team. So the characters that I am looking to invest in moving forward. This physical Broly, I want to make sure he is Dokkan Awakened and EZA'd as soon as possible. Just going to be a little bit tricky to get through a 30-stage EZA, unfortunately. But it's all good. It's just how things go. But looking at some of the LRs that we need to work on over time, we have this version right here. A lot of physical, by the way. The Evo Ken or LR Blue Boys, very, very good EZA, but we still have to wait for that EZA to come out. So we need to Dokkan Awaken that character, and they can fit in just fine on the Superheroes team. You can see here we have the Broly Trio. This is going to be a very, very good EZA that's going to be coming soon. Not too bad to Dokkan Awaken this character one bit, and I'm very excited to kind of use this character on the Super Bosses team next to LR Broly. It's going to work out just fine. The LR Androids is a unit we'll probably put towards the bottom of the list, but this is still a character we want to Dokkan Awaken and get done, as it is a summonable LR. LR Trunks, this is going to be a character that can work well on the Superheroes team. Time Traveler, Future Saga, this is going to be a character that can fit in just fine. Not a terrible addition, and we do have a dupe in him, so he will look okay, right? Not a bad character, but also not like a phenomenal character. LR Metal Cooler, if we want to run a Wicked Bloodline team, this will be a nice 200% leader for this specific category, so not bad whatsoever. And then the Boo Duo, final trump card, you know, Power of Wishes, all of that fun stuff. This guy can kind of slide on to a team, sort of in a backup role if we really need to use them, but it is not a character I am absolutely dying to use. So we have them there, still one of the better units on the account. But if we're just going to keep scrolling through here, we also have LR Gogeta. We have to make sure he's done. This is a EZA that's going to be solid, but we only have 1 copy of him, so at 55%, he is not going to shock you, right? But still a good character to have. I cannot complain. This Piccolo for the Movie Heroes team, we need to make sure is done as soon as possible. A very good character as well with Movie Heroes around. Now, when it comes to other LRs that we need to work on, we have this Gohan that we got from the ticket summons. We have the GT Trio that we got from some certain tickets we'll be talking about here in a moment. And then we also have the Int Carnival Kid Gohan, who I'm not really too concerned about, but at least we do have him, right? When it comes to the Tech LRs, we need to make sure that Vegito is done as soon as possible, as we have a dupe in him, and that Tech God Goku is EZA'd as soon as possible as well, because this is a solid character. All good stuff in here. So, moving on to AGL. No AGL LRs that I'm really worried about, but I guess this Trunks will be okay, and we could potentially be looking at him at some point because he was on the Frieza banner. So, that is all the characters that we really need to be worried about right now. In an ideal world, we'll have all these characters done at some point, but if you guys are new to the Dokkan grind, this does take a bit, especially when you are brand new. And there's literally a million things to do. You can't get it all done in one day. So, that is a roster update, a box space update. Let's go into the second part and final part of this video, how we are going to be grinding stones moving forward and what we've also been doing for events. So, how are you grinding stones? You know, you might be asking, you're back at 1900, you're almost close, you're getting close to 2000. Here's one thing that I've been doing, Extreme Z battles. You guys can see right here, the UI Goku EZA I managed to finish because of the work of Broly, but if we go all the way down to the bottom, and these are, like I said, some of the earlier EZAs in the game, so these ones are nowhere near as bad as some of the older ones, or the newer ones, right? So, what does that mean? It means that we can take out a lot of the levels without having to worry too much about our account or our teams not being that great. You can see here we did 1 run of that, we did 14 runs of this, we haven't done that one yet, we haven't done that one yet, we have some of these easy A's. You can see we've gotten to level 18, level 1. I don't know why I said level 1, level 3. We've just been kind of slowly but surely working up some stones from these easy A's, and eventually when I have the proper teams, we're going to be able to complete all these to level 30 and actually Extreme Z awaken these units. So, you know, you add up 10 stones here, 10 stones here, 10 stones here, 10 stones here, etc., etc. It is going to add up very quickly to hundreds of dragon stones that are going to be very helpful for us. Something else that we've been doing for stone is working on some of these story events. You can see here I've been working on the Beerus one. I'm not all the way done yet, but that is going to be something we need to do. The story events, these are all things that we are going to try and complete by the end of the anniversary. Have all these characters farmed up, have all the events cleared, do all the stones, and have as much as we can. So that is something that we need to do. There are so many events live right now in the game. It is going to be a lot of work, but hopefully by the end of things we can get all of them done. Something else that I did, and we'll just kind of briefly touch on this before I let you go, but we did the GT Bosses Red Zone. We managed to clear all 7 of the stages. If we go down here, and we haven't done all the missions yet, but we did do all of the stages. And I think we just no-itemed all of them with the Broly team. Like, not that this is very hard anymore, but you can see right here, we just no-item ran the whole thing. Very good team, and you can see we're already making progress, right? We went from not even being able to clear Legic without using items to just no-iteming the whole red zone for GT. So there you guys have it. These are going to be the plans, right? Dokkan awakening certain LRs. We're going to be grinding out some Extreme Z battles. Sort of just a quick update episode for you guys, just to show you where the progress is at moving forward, and hopefully we can have a lot more stones going into episode 10. So there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Just a quick update to tell you guys where I'm at and all that fun stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you are new, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Dokkan content. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.